Last question, what can we expect on the finals night from you?
What can you expect on the finals night? Yeah, can I speak in Bahasa
Yeah, sure.
or for everyone?
For everyone, yeah.
Well, you can expect it to be a spectacular night, so don't miss it. I won't spill too much because I want to keep it a surprise, but don't miss it.
And then in Bahasa.
Jadi, kalian jangan sampai kelewatan karena akan menjadi malam yang sangat-sangat spektakuler. Aku nggak mau bocorin banyak-banyak, tapi kalian harus see you.
Thank you.
Excited like always, and to the beautiful people and to meet all my former winners, Asha, Trinity. So following them, how they're growing, how they're going good. So I'm excited for the final show. And good luck for all the contestants who are taking part this year in this DIVA.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So inyo pong napanood mga kapolitika itong pambato ng Indonesia ngayon na hot topic dito sa mundo ng social media dahil di umano ay siya ang mananalo at kukoronahan ng Miss Supranational para sa Miss Supranational 2026. So 2 AM po mamaya ang finale ng Miss Supranational dito oras sa Pilipinas. At inyo rin pong napanood itong CEO ng Miss Supra kung saan ay excited na rin siya dito sa magiging finals ng nasabing beauty pageant competition. So naglabas po ng kailang hot pick or final prediction itong kilalang beauty pageant page na pagmamayari ng sikat na vlogger, pageant vlogger na si Pawi Ventura. So ayon dito sa kanilang prediction ay possible winner daw itong pambato ng Indonesia na si Agnes Rahajing. Number 2 si Czech Republic, 3 Spain, 4 France at number 5 si Nigeria. So sa kanilang leaderboard ay pang-anim lamang po itong ating candidate na si Katrina Ligado. So ito yung sinasabi ng Mixology at ang reaksyon naman ng ating mga netizen ay hindi naman daw ito ang maging basis mga kapolitika dahil yung mga nakaraang taon naman ang Miss Supranational na edisyon ay hindi daw nahulaan ng Mixology yung kailang winner. So hindi sila kinakabahan dito sa prediction ng Mixology na di umano si Agnes Rahajing ang maging winner. So dito sa pambato ng Indonesia ay hindi tayo against at hindi tayo bitter kung siya man yung mananalo. Pero ang ayaw kasi natin is yung napag-alaman natin na fix na yung winner dito sa Miss Supranational. Kumbaga masasayang yung lahat ng mga effort, yung lahat ng hirap, determination at yung panahon na ginugol rin ng ibang candidate dito sa nasabing beauty pageant competition. So kung ganito yung kanilang sistema ay malamang sa malamang baka mag-downgrade rin talaga ang mga international beauty pageant competition na alam natin na merong hukus-pokus na nangyayari. So hindi tayo against at hindi tayo bitter dito sa pambato ng Indonesia, pero nakikita natin mga kapolitika na marami pa ang mas stand out sa kanya. Okay, at ako personally kung kukoronahan itong si Czech Republic ay hindi ako against dito sa kanilang pambato kasi deserve rin naman talaga ni Czech Republic ang corona ng Miss Supranational. Tayo is against tayo dito sa mga actually in fact itong si Agnes Rahajing ay hindi nga kasama sa top 5 ng mga Latinos. May kukumpara dito kay Katrina Ligado na kasama sa sa hot pick ng mga Latinos. So parang bias naman na biglang siya yung maging winner where in fact is wala naman siya doon sa mga hot pick ng mga kilalang pageant vloggers at pageant influencers, especially dito sa Latin community. So yun yung malaking sorpresa at magiging iskandalo ito mga kapolitika kung isa na ng mga Indonesian yung mananalo dito sa Miss Supranational dahil nakikita naman natin na mas marami pa ang stand out sa kanya, especially doon sa kanyang ipinakitang performance sa preliminary competition. So mula po dito sa Miss Supranational is dito naman po tayo sa Reina Filipinas dahil magkakaroon po ng live selling yung Reina Filipinas candidates. Kasi sabi nga doon ni Jojo Bragais, aanihin daw yung napakagandang kandidata pero hindi marunong mag live selling. Mas importante pa rin daw nakikita yung organization para igastos dito sa mga production at sa buong entire show ng beauty pageant. Kasi saan sila kikita ng mga expenses, 'di ba? Kundi dito rin sa kanilang mga sponsors sa mga pa-live selling. The Reina Filipinas Grand Live Selling Fast Track Challenge is on. Catch our Reinas live on their individual TikTok accounts this August 3, 5 p.m. onwards as they showcase exclusive products from Jojo Bargais and Dandy Glow. The top seller for Dandy Glow will also earn a fast track spot in the top 11, joining the top 10 finalists. The Reina with highest total sales from Jojo Bargais shoes plus Dandy Glow combined will earn a coveted fast track spot in the top 7, joining the top 5 finalists. So parang 5+2 ang mangyayari doon sa finals ng Reina Filipinas sa August 7. So yun mga kapolitika ang pinaka-latest ngayon na update, at talagang yung pambato ng Indonesia ay usap-usapan na dito sa social media. And again, hindi po natin masasabi na ito ay totoo yung mga balibalita dito sa social media na ready na daw na koronahan itong pambato ng Indonesia na si Agnes Rahajing. So ito yung masabi natin na abangan natin ang mga susunod na kabanata. Okay? So yun mga kapolitika ang ating masabi at pagreaksyon. So ano po ang inyong maging opinion dito sa kung saan ay very excited na daw itong si Agnes sa finals ng Miss Supranational at yung pa-hot pick ng Missology na siya di umano ang possible winner. Kayo po ba mga kapolitika ay agree dito sa naging pa-hot pick ng Missology? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue.
This is my final prediction for Miss Supranational 2026. United Kingdom, Turkey, Cambodia, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Ecuador, Zambia, Canada, USA, Dominican Republic, Australia, Iceland, Nigeria, Guatemala, and France. Now we get into my top 10. Tanzania brought it during the prelims. If she can bring it during the grand finale, we might see her in the top 10. Thailand brought the fire during the prelims and she's been very consistent in the competition. Philippines brought it during the prelims and I have no doubt in my mind for the grand finale, she's gonna kick it up a notch. India, what a stage presence and aura. She delivered in both rounds during prelims. Brazil, what a goddess. She brought that fiery runway walk and she delivered during prelims. Now, starting off my top 5, we have Macau, one of my favorite delegates for this year's competition. I'm hoping she's gonna make it to the top 5, but I think it's either between her and Brazil. Spain has been consistent since day one of the competition and she delivers on the stage. Venezuela delivered brilliant, spectacular performances throughout the competition. Possibility of her taking the crown is definitely there as well. My top 2 is going to be Indonesia and Czech Republic. I feel like both of these queens have the ability to take the crown this year. Agnes has definitely put in the work and she's a very eloquent speaker. If she makes it to the top 5, she could have this in the bag. But for now, my number 1 is Czech Republic. She's an absolute goddess and when she gets on that stage, you can't take your eyes off her. Some dark horses that I feel could possibly also place this year: Paraguay, Poland, South Africa, Namibia, Cuba, Vietnam, and Puerto Rico.